Welcome to my Inktober Drawings. Watch what I do with the Inktober prompts. This video might help you in the future to complete the Inktober challenge and what I call your Inktober date. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notified when I post new videos. I'm Robin Moulin, and in my life as a creator I've won awards for my art. I've illustrated books, participated in art shows, I wrote a book on art supplies, and now I'm creating videos on art hacks, tips, tricks, demonstrations, and more to help other artists do the same. This is my third successful Inktober. I want to share these drawings with you so you can get inspired and create your own. I've themed and created all my characters around steampunk and robots. I created videos on Inktober prompts, video ideas, and Inktober supplies, and now this one's Inktober Drawings. You can watch them all on my channel for further arty info. So let's start with the prompts and drawings. Ring. I chose to have my robots playing with a steampunk Saturn toy. The tall fellow is playing like my dad did when we were children, balancing up on his feet like a circus entertainer. Mindless. This is pretty much how blank my mind gets when faced with mathematical equations. Bait. My two characters are experiencing life out of the lab for the first time. They heard about fishing and they really didn't get it. And to be honest, I don't get it either. But I like watching the fish. That was always better. Hanging off the end of the wharf looking down. Husky. I love dogs. And I know winter is coming. And I wonder how this one would do in a dog sled race. Frail. In the last several years, I've been working with people and their health. I found it isolating and difficult. Swing. My mom and dad would swing us like this when we were kids. Those were great memories. Pattern. I really enjoyed this. The steampunk gear simulated flowers, and the background color from the gel pen and the white pen, they added that special oomph. Snow. Boy, this was a toughie. I don't know where this came from, but it worked. I love it. I didn't think too much here. I just did it. Dragons. I love dragons. I also love sci-fi. And I felt this green guy was visiting my steampunk world. Let me know in the comments below if you would create a theme or storyline when you create Inktober. Ash. See, my dragon was still here from the previous drawing. These robots had never had a campfire, and my dragon was just helping him out with that. Overgrown. My husband is amazing and creates with building. Whenever he created something, it's usually better than he planned, and also bigger. He inspired this little mobile laboratory. Legend. The tall bot is doing the sibling thing again and reading to the little ones. Again, this is something my parents did and that I did for my children. I'm pulling from a lot of memories this year. Wild. Oof. I had too many ideas, but I really wanted to create a steampunk lion this year. And it turned out kind of Aslan-esque, but they are Wild Party, and the second one is Running Wild. Comment below which you prefer. I would love to know. Ornament. This one had me. Yikes, it almost put me off, but this is where I came up with an ornamental abstract. Ugh. Keep going. Some are good and some are not. Misfit. I just brought out the whole gang for this one. I'm a misfit and so are my crew. I think I'm in good company. Sling. Oh, this one had me laughing out loud. It was just plain fun. Tread. My two characters are romantically going off into the sunset. And my little robot only has a tire, but they tread away. For the moment, they're leaving their marks in the sand. Oh boy. Treasure. I couldn't get too creative with this one, but I thought the two of them could use an upgrade. So they had needed some cash, so I gave it to them. And they're celebrating. You're welcome. Ghost. This was also a difficult prompt considering I was doing steampunk. So I just went with the Shinto idea that all things have souls. So therefore, they should also be able to have ghosts. Ancient. This has got to be my favorite one, my most favorite one out of the year. I love cave paintings, and they are about as ancient as you can get. So while they had a chance, they went there. I'm envious, a little jealous, and they get to do all the fun things. Dizzy. My two robots are slacking off yet again, and they're playing on the equipment. Ooh, you always have to keep an eye on them. They're slackers. Tasty. After all the fun he's been having, I felt he needed some refreshment. I love this old oil can. It kind of reminds me of the Wizard of Oz. Dark. Ooh, I get scared in the dark, and I always wished I had a friend who would have my back. I was the kid running to the bathroom at the scary times in the movie. Shh, don't tell anyone. Coat, you can always use a bargain. Need I say more? Ride. These two characters are acting out my childhood and my parenthood all over the place. Kind of recklessly. Perfectly. Injured was next. What do you expect after all that running around? Catch. I thought of several things for this, like a Rube Goldberg mousetrap, fishing, or so many things, and then I saw a mouse outside. Yep, had to go there. Ripe. My innocent little robot is wondering what the heck is with an apple a day. Should it be ripe for best benefit? And if it was a bug in there, is that a perk or an added bonus, or is it a minus? I can't believe I lost this. Enchanted. My tall robot has been in costumes the other years before. Last year he was a chicken. He wanted to be a fairy godbot this year. Who was I to deprive him? So this is the end of my Inktober year. Please let me know if you like my steampunk world and characters, or if these drawings inspired you to try Inktober next year, or which one you like the most. I would love to hear it. You can go to my Facebook page, Instagram, or webpage to contact me. You can also go to Lulu Publishing to find my book on homemade art supplies, an art survival guide. Thank you for watching and have a great arty day. Bye!